Hey, what's up, guys? It's Crate Junkiez. Gonna quickly fly through a couple new acquisitions. Yeah, let's get into it. I picked up this, which is a reissue of this record, Jefferson Starship, Paul Kentner. The name of the album is Blows Against the Empire. It's a reissue, not the gatefold, on RCA. Very cool record. The reason why I got it is because it was at a Goodwill, so it was cheap. And my original copy, which is a gatefold, and very cool, might I add. Really cool inserts. But anyway, my record is warped. So when I seen this, I was like, wow, I finally get to listen to it. It's in great shape, and it was like not even $1. So I picked that up. Very happy with that. We're listening to the duo to Safari Spices in the background, which is a really cool, not sure yet if it's like Jewish or Indian type pop record, a little psychedelic, a little funky at times. It's a really interesting record, and it's really enjoyable. I've been listening to it a lot, and I truly love it. For anybody who likes foreign type stuff like this, you know, if you could ever find it, very cool record. I'm sure you could possibly get it on a download. But yeah, what else do I got here for you guys? Oh, yeah. Path the El Dowd by Alice Coltrane, yeah. And Pharoah Sanders and Joe Henderson. Just a really cool classic jazz record. Really, really dope. It's a gatefold. Nothing too spectacular on the inside, but yeah, really cool. Pick that one up. That's an original on Impulse. This 30 Days Out record ended up, I got this for like 50 cents at a show. It's on Reprise. This ended up being a really good record. Kind of psych rock, a little bluesy. Very cool. If you ever see this out and about, actually, what is his name? I think it's Monty Melnick, who was actually a tour manager for the Ramones. I think that is him. I'm not sure if it's him or not. I think that might be the right guy. One of these guys, I believe it's him, was the tour manager for the Ramones when they went on tour. But yeah, a really great album nonetheless. Next one. This one wasn't as good as I'd hoped. This is an original pressing, original copy of Earth Opera's The Great American Eagle Tragedy. You know, psychedelic rock, but, you know, just for me, it wasn't the greatest thing in the world. It was too, it just wasn't, I don't know, it just didn't have what I was looking for. But yeah, it's an original on Elektra, pretty nice record. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not exactly my flavor. Next one, this was really cool. McCoy Tyner, Asante. This is on Blue Note. Very cool jazz record. You know, post-bop type stuff. You know, really cool. I mean, I don't know what more to say about it. If you ever see it, pick it up. I mean, it's a damn good record. Definitely pretty cool. Next one, Edward Vasala with Satu. Really cool. There's, you know, fusion-y parts on this as well, but it's mainly like contemporary, even free at times, jazz on ECM. Definitely a classic ECM release. One to definitely pick up if you like ECM stuff. Next one, this is probably the best record I picked up this week, or, you know, within the last 3 weeks, because this is basically what I've gotten in the last 3 weeks. I haven't been doing a lot of digging lately. But this is Collective on the Brain label from, I think, 73 on the Brain Metronome label. This is a reissue, but what a fantastic fusion fucking record. You know, rock, jazz, fusion, instrumental. This is fan-fucking-tastic. I mean, if you ever get a chance to get this record, please do yourself a favor. Find the reissue of this, or the original's like $2.50. So good luck with that. But, I mean, get the reissue. It's in really, I mean, it's in fantastic shape. It's, a killer reissue. Sounds great. It was done very well. Next one, Time Wind by Klaus Schulze. If you're familiar with like Tangerine Dream, Brain Records. This is an original on Brain. Just really cool ambient experimental stuff. There's a little surprise on this record. If you get it and listen to it on some headphones, you'll find that out. I'm not going to give the secret away now, but I just think it's a really cool thing. Just a fantastic record. Side 2 is a little different from Side 1. 30 minutes each side. Just fantastic. Fantastic ambient electronical music. Really cool. Well worth a pickup if you can find it. Next one. This is Psychedelic Soul, The Freak Scene. This is radio station copy. Original on Columbia Mono. Columbia 360 mono pressing. Great psychedelic rock. Very, very cool. A must-have in a Psych collection, I think. This next one, really great dub. Original from 1981. This is the Scientific dub. Basically, you know, your run-of-the-mill dub stuff on Clock Tower Records. This just recently came out as a 3-album set on Record Store Day on a 10-inch. They were all colored vinyl. But if you're into dub and stuff, you ever see this out and about, pick it up. It's definitely classic dub shit. You'll love it. Next one, I got Orchid's new album on yellow vinyl. It's also etched. I'm not going to show the etching only because it really doesn't show up well on screen. But yeah, yellow vinyl, double LP, great, stoner stuff like that. It's really good rock and roll, stoner rock. Sludge, whatever the hell you want to call it. Really good stuff. Next one, this I showed before, but I guess I'm going to show it again. Mystic Number, National Bank. Really good psychedelic blues type stuff from the 70s on Probe. Really great record there. Pick that up. Next one, I had to get myself another copy of Uncle Acid and Deadbeats, Mind Control. Bloodlust was a great album. This one's just as good. I got this on white vinyl. Really cool, really nice gatefold on that one. This was a great album I picked up. Soul Makasato or whatever, Afrique. If you ever see this, get it. Killer funk, fusion, funky, fusiony type stuff. This is the killer fucking record. If you ever see this, grab it. On mainstream, this is badass. I mean, super badass. Thank you, Big Star, for recommending that. Definitely a cool record. Next one, if you're into, circa Afrobeat type stuff, this is a band called Congas, or not Congas, called Destruction. Very, very cool Afrobeat stuff. The originals of this is like a hard thing to get your hands on. These guys' music is not easy to find, but this is, a reissue. They've been putting every goddamn thing on reissue lately, so. But it's nice to have, really cool. Next one, Beatles vs. Wu-Tang, The Magical Mystery Chambers. This is fantastic. If you're into the Beatles and you like Wu-Tang Clan, this is basically like Beatles beats with Wu-Tang lyrics over top, mix and mashing. Really fucking awesome. Great record. Definitely well worth a pickup. It is unauthorized. It came out first on a digital download. I actually had this for a while. I never thought it would come out on vinyl, but when I seen it, I just had to grab it. Awesome record. Next one, Italian progressive music. Old school. This is from I believe like 73, if I'm not mistaken. Ivano Alberto Fossati. The name of the album is The Great Sea That We Have Traveled. I think that's it. My Italian's not super great, but yeah, this is a fantastic Italian prog record. Like I said, though, there's a lot of Brazilian, Latin jazz influences on this, and it's got its folky times as well, singer-songwriter type stuff too, but just a really good record all around. It is Alberto's first record, so he went on to do other things. He's also an author, and look into him, because if you're into that type of thing, I'm sure you've heard of him before, but if not, definitely a really badass record to check out. It's a German import. Next one, G-Stoned by Kruder and Dorfmeister. Dorfmeister. Yeah, this is badass. Obviously doing the Simon and Garfunkel parody cover here, but this is low tempo, acidy jazz fusion stuff. This is really badass music. I am completely in love with this record. It's only 4 tracks, but just really killer. If you ever find this, from '93, it's their first release on a 12-inch. Like I said, 4 tracks, but worth picking up from '93. Next one, experimental, ambient, electronic. Not all electronic though. Japanese from '81. This is called Japanese by Akira Ito. Dude, this is a fucking fantastic record, man. There's a couple tracks on here that use guitar as well. Just really like cool ambient guitar. This is a reissue on Bamboo. It came out originally on CD, I think, or it might have been pressed on vinyl too. I think it's like an $80 record for the original, but this is a fantastic pressing. If you ever see a pressing by Bamboo, do not hesitate to pick it up. The vinyl is fantastic, just fantastic, and the music is even just as good. Derek would love this shit. I mean, I know he likes Japanese ambient type stuff. This is top notch right here. Really badass record. Next one. This is an original pressing of Ornette Coleman's Love Call on Blue Note. I'll show the Blue Note right there. And I'm not really going to talk much about it. I mean, it's a fantastic jazz record. It's one I've been wanting in my collection for a while. Finally picked that up. Next one, I want to thank Sequoia Flame for introducing me. If you're a fan of Acid Mother's Temple, this is definitely something you'll be into. Before Acid Mother's Temple, Kawabata Makoto was in a band called Mainliner. They recently released a new album. I think it's been like 12 years or something, called Revelation Space. And I ordered this from Riot Season. Really badass fucking record. I mean, if you like Acid Mother's Temple, you'll like this. It's on white vinyl. Really nice labels on that. Actually have to keep that out to clean it. So that was that, and that was pretty cool. I found a white label promo copy of Ram Jam's Portrait of an Artist as a Young Ram. It's a white label radio station copy. I picked up a Baroque record, which just classical Baroque, which I enjoy from time to time. I found another really cool hillbilly record in mint condition, Big Slim, The Lone Cowboy. I've been finding a lot of these hillbilly records. This is on ARC. Like I said, the vinyl's like fucking near mint. The whole album is like near mint. And then I picked up a Chopin record, which I absolutely love. Chopin. You know, a lot of people pronounce it Chopin, whatever. But one of my favorite classical artists, definitely. And yeah, so I picked up this on the Black and Gray Columbia 360 label, and that was cheap. You know, Goodwill Find or something like that. But that's what I got. Kept it under 15 minutes. Crate Junkiez. See you guys in like 2 weeks. Peace.